Good morning. So we're going to start with a bit of maths today. First of all, I just want to say an absolutely massive thank you to everyone that sent us work yesterday. It means a lot to be able to see what you guys are doing. I hope you don't forget anyone. Ellie, it was lovely to see your work, and Drew and Grace, and I had some work from Max as well. I'm really sorry if I've forgotten you, but really thank you. Today we are going to be learning the short method of multiplication. Using multiplying a 4-digit number by a 1-digit number. So let's go from the PowerPoint initially, and then I'm going to show you on Word like I did yesterday. So that is what we are learning to do. So your title would just be short multiplication at the top like we normally do. Okay. So I am going to demonstrate the short method now. Obviously, I don't have the greatest technology. If we were in the classroom, I'd just be doing it on the board on squared paper and you guys would be following along. I'm going to try it from my Word document and I'm just going to try my best to show you. Okay, so this is how you would set out your sum. You're going to have your 4-digit number across the top, but your time sign is really, really important that you line up your columns correctly. Otherwise, you're going to get in a muddle with this as we go on to longer methods. So your 2, which is a ones, it's just a normal 2, needs to line up directly under your ones column. Okay, so again, we always start on the right as normal. So we're going to do 4 times 2 is 8, and I'm going to write it directly underneath there. Really, really important we keep these lined up. So then we're going to do 3 times the 2, which would be 6, and that must go directly under that 3, which we all know is really a 30, just there. Okay, then I'm going to do 3 times 2 again, which is 6, and put it into there, and then 5 times 2, which is 10, put your 0 there and your 1 there. Okay, and that's all you have to do. The maths isn't particularly difficult, it's lining it up in the columns that's really, really important. Obviously that one was super easy because there's no carrying over. So I'm just going to show you an example of one that does use carrying, but still using simple numbers and simple maths. So I've set one up down here. So this time we're going to try 8,126 times 5. And I'm going to show you what is going to happen when you have to start carrying your digits over. So you're going to do 6 times 5 is 30. Obviously you're not going to do that. That's not right. That is, you've got to think of it as if we were doing addition and you put the tiny number underneath like this. So we've got 6 times 5, your 0 is going to go there, your 3 is going to go there, and you're going to make it tiny like that. And then I'm going to show you what happens next. Then you're going to do the 2 times the 5, which is 10. But just like when we're doing addition, you need to remember to carry in your 3. So 10 add 3 is obviously going to be 13. That's going to go underneath like so. Okay, next one you're going to do will be your 1 times your 5, which is obviously 5. We need to remember to carry in that 1 that would give us a 6 there. Okay, obviously it's a 6, so there's no carrying. You don't need to put any smaller numbers under here. Last bit is your 8 times your 5, which would be 40. So you're going to put your 0 in there, carry your 4, and put it there. And that's all there is to it. The crucial bit is getting it in the right columns and remembering to carry it underneath. Okay, we go back to the PowerPoint. Obviously, you can watch this through as many times as you need to. Mums and dads, the method hasn't particularly changed since we were at school. So I know sometimes you say, oh, you teach children completely differently. This method is pretty much the same. So you can just show them in the way that we were taught, basically. So you're going to have a go at these ones. So just pause the video here. Have a little go at those. See how you get on with those. Obviously, the maths isn't too tricky. Use a calculator or mum and dad's phone to check your answers. And then we will move on. So pause the video here, do those, and then this is our next one. So, true or false? 1,223 times 4 is 4,884. You can use those Deans to help you. Pause the video, try this one, and it is false. They have made a mistake in their calculation. Okay, next one. Complete these calculations. You're just going to use the same method. Pause the video here. Those are the answers there. You should have those. There are 2,901 counters in a bag. How many counters will there be in 3 bags? Pause the video, work that out. There is your answer. And finally for today, you're going to use your greater, less than or equal signs to make each statement correct. So you need to do your workings out. Use your crocodiles. I know Mr. Bache doesn't like me saying that. That is what I do anyway, just to make those statements correct, and your answers are here. Now I appreciate it's been quite a lot to take in. You might just need to go back and just rewatch some of this video, which is absolutely fine. If you have any questions, feel free to email in and we will do our best to help you. Thank you.